Alright y'all, we are back at the farm after about a month or so off. So I just dropped Mama Dahhhling and my dad off, so we're gonna take it easy today. This is our first time back since the surgery. There's a Soak City. So this is the last weekend for, oh, my seatbelt. Hold on, y'all. All right, so this is the last weekend for Ghost Town Alive and also for Summer Nights. So if we're gonna see any bands tonight, I'll put that in here. But that's gonna be the last, well, weekend actually. This is the last weekend for Ghost Town Alive and Summer Nights. It's gonna go all the way through Monday. So today is Saturday. So you have Sunday and Monday, and then that's it. And then we move on to spooky season. But any hoot. Oh, the line's already backed up. You can see on the left, cars coming in already from the street. So any hoot, I'll see you guys when we're inside the park. So there's some of the prices. All day parking and buses, RVs, and campers are $40 and $35 for motorcycles and automobiles. But since we have the season pass, our parking is already paid for, so you paid in advance. So anyways, we're just a few cars away, so they can scan my pass, and then I'll see you when I'm inside.
I don't remember what it says. Maybe it was like these.
Just like that, we are now in the park. So it's been about a little over a month, almost 2 months since we've been back. So parking was crazy, let me tell you. Almost 35, almost 40 minutes trying to find parking. Anywho, we're walking into Camp Snoopy. I don't know what's on the agenda today. Like I said, it's been a while, so it feels like I'm back at home. And we're gonna go eat right now. And so let me turn the camera around.
Isabella. Isa.
Camp Snoopy store, we'll probably go in there later. It's a little crowded tonight. Anyways, we're gonna eat at Grizzly Creek Lodge, straight ahead, right there. We're gonna have dinner and then we'll continue on. All right, so we're at Grizzly Creek right here. We're gonna have dinner there. Camp Snoopy area. And y'all know we're already gonna catch that train. There she goes. She's moving pretty fast.
to 9 points will get you a baller American 13 and a half. 14 to 17 is a backpack.
Go.
All right, so we just left the boardwalk. We're gonna go to Cordy's Corner and see if they have any new merch, because we haven't been here in a while. All right, so we're in Cordy's Corner. And I think that these plushes have been out already. The Rubik's Cube. A little fanny right here, little fanny pack. It's tie-dye style. Zipper on top and one on the front. Let's see, does this have a price? This is $24.99. Petite puzzle. All right, and these are going for $8.99. All right, so I see Woodstock. I think this is new. Yeah, this is definitely new. This green shirt, and this one is going for $22.99. And currently, this back wall, it's always open and it goes through. There's a candy store on the other side, but they're still working on it. They've been working on it since before my dad's surgery, and still now. So it says, we're cooking up a sweet new addition to the Charleston Circle. All right, so I think I showed these when I was in the Camp Snoopy store. And these are going for $26.99. And Snoopy plate, these are $6.99. I think these are journals. I'm a great admirer of my own writing. $36.99. And then there's Peppermint Patty. It's cute. It says, I hate it when you have to know what you're writing about. Same price, $36.99. It's cute. It's kind of thick too. All right, we have some pins over here. Silver, which I love. Glittery. These are from 2022. I believe I have this one already. And all the pins here are $9.99. Super cute. So we still have a couple of vendors out. Got one here, there, and then we got a few more down there. Again, this is the last weekend for Not Summer Night and Ghost Town Alive. And then right across is the Calico main stage. So tonight, like I said, today's Saturday, so they're gonna have a 80s night. So for the next half hour from 9 to 9:30, They're gonna play a bunch of 80s music. And they still got some of the fire pits going, even though it's warm. Well, it's not too warm tonight. A nice little fire pit.
I told you once, you son of a gun, I'm the best it's ever been.
All right, so the stagecoach, this is the Butterfield stagecoach, and it's currently under refurb. It's been down for about a month. I believe the end of September, maybe October, it'll be back up and running again. All right, little by little, getting ready for Not Scary Farm. So they have this part up already. And it was also, if you had a lantern, you could use it as part of an interaction. I also remember too, they had it's probably still early, but right in this area or toward the back over there, they had like trickling or running water. But there we go, little by little, getting ready for Not Scary Farm. This part also was interaction. You wave your lantern, which I got last year, and it's supposed to activate. It's supposed to be like a fog, and then I guess you could hear somebody in the background too. This was here too last year. I don't know if there was anything inside. Looks like right here in the middle, you can see something in there. Yeah, something's in there. But any hoot. There it is, little by little. So that's pretty much it. We're gonna ride the Beagle Express, which is right here. Let me zoom in. That's usually toward the end. All right, we're gonna ride the train and then we're gonna call it a night. All right, so they did change up the queue a little bit. Where it used to be you just walk straight down, and now they have a little zigzag. There it is, the Beagle Express. You can hear it in the distance. Look nice at night when they're illuminated.
Welcome back, Beagle Scouts. Guess what? We won! Yay! Good job, my friends. Now everybody stay seated till we come to a complete stop, and you hear that long train whistle. When you hear that whistle, think of under the chain.
Carla, our friend, is back.
Keep on having the best night ever here at Knott's Berry Farm. Thank you, my friends.
Hi. All right, you all, we're boarding the train.
Hello everyone, welcome aboard. This is PMB. Remember, stay in your seat for the whole trip and keep your arms, legs, and blankets inside the cars at all times. Have you heard the news? Camp Snoopy is having its annual Jamboree, a day filled with contests and fun. Let's go! Okay, Beagle Scouts, if you guys are ready for adventure, let me hear you say, choo-choo! First on the Jamboree roster is the Camp Snoopy fishing jersey. Looks like Snoopy has caught his limit. Hey, Charlie Brown, what did you get?
I got a rock.
Just to show you, of all the Charlie Browns in the world, he's the Charlie Browniest. Vote for Lucy! Vote Lucy! Queen of the Jamboree! There's my sister Lucy, campaigning to be Queen of the Jamboree. I think she's very qualified to be Queen, because she is a royal pain. I heard that! Hey, look! It's the Beagle Scouts! They're busy trying to earn their Working Together merit badge. Looks like they're holding the big sack race. Unfortunately, there's only one contestant this year. As a part of the Jamboree, there's a cabin decorating contest and an award for the cleanest cabin. If you ask me, this is just how Aldakorah sells kids to keep the Jamboree exciting. Fun. Beagle Scouts are quickly on their way to earning their Helping Someone in Need merit badge. Hey! Nothing to see here. Not me. I am here, you flathead. Looks like Beagle Scout Master Snoopy and his troop are working to earn the gardening badge. They're growing a crop of boysenberries. Hey, maybe they can make them into jams and jellies and sell them at their very own roadside stand. And it would never work. After a long day of competing in contests, there's no better way to end the day than with the Jamboree Jam. So, tap your toes and look at your feet to the Jam and Jamboree beat. It looks like a Beagle Scout! There's no better way to celebrate a Jamboree victory than with some delicious s'mores. Scoutmaster Snoopy and the Beagle Scouts are earning their final... Look, campers, we're back at Camp Snoopy Depot. Thanks for riding with us on the Beagle Express. I hope you had as much fun as I did. And now, here's our conductor with some extra information. So long! Welcome back, Beagle Scouts. Guess what? We won! Yay! Good job, my friends. Now everybody stay seated till we come to a complete stop and you hear that long train whistle. When you do, then you undo the chains, watch your step, and have the best night ever here at Camp Snoopy. Thank you, my friends.
All right, y'all, so we just got off the Beagle Express. We're gonna go ahead and end it here at the Camp Snoopy store. Yeah, it's been a while since we've been here. So we're gonna look around and see if they have any new merch. All right, so as we walk in, pretty much see the same merch. We got the same sweaters, the hats, the the hoodies, the plushies. Snoopy's still there for $99.99. And it's that same one because I remember he has that little stain right here. All right, so we're in the back of the store now. I pretty much have the same, still the pullovers, the shirts. I have that shirt, the white one. I think Mama Dahhhling has, I think this gray one right here. Pretty much all the same merch. Got Charlie Brown section straight ahead. All right, so up close, there's the Charlie Brown. He's also $99.99. Little zip-ups for kids, pullovers for adults. All right, so we have a drawstring bag, and this one is, how much did I say it was? $9.99. Does have the strings on the side. And then this is like a tote bag, and this is going for $3.99. So $3.99 for the tote. These are cute too. So these are the puffin drinkware. So if you have like a Coke, can of Coke or something, you can put the Charlie Brown sweater around it. Super cute. Don't see a price on this one. All right, there it is, $24.99. Peanuts tote bag, $3.99. I think it has the same print on the other side. Yeah, same thing. Super cute. All right, y'all, so that's gonna do it for today's video. Again, it's our first day back in the park since my dad had his surgery. It does feel good to be back in the park. I did live stream, finished right now. So those who joined, thank you for joining. Yeah, like I said, it's great to be back. So this is the last weekend for Summer Nights and also for Ghost Town Alive. So next weekend, we're gonna start with the Scary Farm. I don't know, I said I wasn't gonna do it again. I have a friend that wants to go. So we'll see how that goes, because I went last year, it just wasn't my cup of tea. But anyways, like I said, it's nice to be back. Thank you again for the prayers and the well wishes for my dad. We took it slow today, but we'll be back probably next week again. But other than that, if you liked the video, please give it a like. Don't forget to share it out on your social media platforms, however you see fit. I'd greatly appreciate it. It was a warm day, so whew, I'm a little oily honey. But anyways, stay safe as always. I love you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Mahalo.